some platforms will not have me on.
Why?
They don't like that I'm, an independent thinker. I'm not part of the herd. I'm not part of the go along to get along gang.
Legendary rapper and actor Ice Cube is shaking things up again, and this time, he's turning his focus into one of the most powerful figures in media, Oprah Winfrey. Recently, Ice Cube opened up about what he calls Hollywood's gatekeeping, a system that he believes works to control who gets ahead and who doesn't. According to him, there are certain people in Hollywood, including Oprah, who pull the strings and decide who has a platform. Ice Cube didn't hold back, saying, "This club of gatekeepers often excludes independent thinkers like himself, especially when they refuse to play by its rules."
I'm an outsider, and so I'm not part of the club. So I have to go places for one that I'm welcome, and where I can voice my opinion.
Ice Cube's journey from South Central Los Angeles to global stardom is well known. He made it big, not by bending to anyone else's standards, but by speaking his truth and staying true to his roots.
I mean, Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum, wouldn't they piss you off?
One of Ice Cube's main grievances is that powerful people in media often turn their backs on those who don't conform. He's hinted that Oprah Winfrey is part of this club that rewards loyalty to its rules, while punishing anyone who tries to do things differently. Ice Cube points out that Oprah has offered her platform to some controversial figures in the past, even hosting people with questionable reputations for the sake of ratings. He believes that, despite being a figure who claims to shine a light on important issues, Oprah has avoided supporting his independent work because he's not interested in joining Hollywood's so-called in crowd.
I tried to go on The View. They didn't have me on The View.
Why?
Well, a few of the guests just really didn't like where I was coming from.
A big example Ice Cube talks about is his Big Three basketball league, a project he's put a lot of passion into. Ice Cube created the Big Three as an alternative to mainstream sports, a way to give fans more options and let former NBA players continue their careers. But according to him, the NBA and certain media outlets have taken actions to undermine the league behind the scenes. This, Ice Cube says, is because he's an outsider, someone who isn't willing to compromise his values or fit into the mold that Hollywood prefers.
I've been on there before.
Yeah.
It's just when I've became an independent thinker, when I've, I'm not, I don't follow their brand of politics, I guess.
What's more, Ice Cube feels this same pushback extends to other areas of his life, especially when he tries to make appearances on certain shows. He's been vocal about being excluded from prominent media platforms, including Oprah's. Ice Cube says it's no accident that he hasn't been invited to appear on her show, despite having a story that fits well with the kind of success story she often highlights. For years, Oprah has featured countless figures on her show who went from humble beginnings to massive success. And yet, Ice Cube, with all his achievements, has largely been left out.
I've been excluded on Oprah,
On Oprah?
On Oprah, yeah, I've been excluded.
In Ice Cube's view, this is part of a larger pattern. He suggests that Oprah, despite promoting herself as a figure of inspiration and empowerment, has built her empire by working closely with people who uphold Hollywood's status quo. He points out that some of the guests she has platformed were known to have controversial backgrounds. This list includes figures like Harvey Weinstein, who faced public disgrace after decades of serious allegations. Ice Cube questions why Oprah would support certain people despite their histories, while excluding others who speak out about the way Hollywood operates. To him, this is a clear evidence that some people in Hollywood value loyalty to the club over true integrity.
But if you can't think for yourself, then you're not really free, are you?
No, you're not.
His comments on Oprah come as part of a larger effort he's calling the Gatekeeper Tour. Ice Cube says he's tired of staying silent while others make the rules. He's been speaking openly about the way Hollywood's powerful elite operate, and his goal is to reach people directly, without having his words filtered or censored by traditional media. In recent months, he's appeared on independent media outlets to share his side of the story. He wants fans to know the truth behind his struggles and the challenges he faces in trying to do things his own way.
No, I'm not really. I'm pretty much, just want to do right by the people, So if that comes through political means, that comes through the private sector, wherever it comes, I'm down to work with whoever's down to do something right for the people.
The reception to Ice Cube's message has been mixed. Some fans see him as a hero, standing up to a broken system, while others worry he may be going too far in calling out specific people. But Ice Cube is firm in his beliefs. He says his message isn't about tearing people down, but about exposing the reality of Hollywood. For him, it's about honesty, fairness, and breaking free from a system that he believes is rigged.
Whether they become independents and not vote for anybody who's not bringing it, it's like people want your vote.
In a world where so many are willing to compromise. For Ice Cube, it's simple. He'd rather be true to himself and speak out than stay silent and play someone else's rules. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you want to stay updated for new content. Make sure to turn on notifications.